What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to talk about Black Desert Online. Yes, we are. So, this game has been the main game that I've been playing on the back burner other than League of Legends. Oh yes. Now, Black Desert Online is a MMO that you have to pay for and costs $10 if you buy the starter pack. And it also has some microtransactions that are kind of sleazy. I'm going to warn you that now. You've been warned. Anyway, let's jump into this, boys. Black Desert Online is a game that deserves your attention, simply because it has awesome fucking combat, bruh. And we're going to go over some things in this game. Going to give you a small introduction to the game, and then after that I'm going to be starting some minor little things, little videos about the basics of the game. So I guess what we're really going to do is we're going to do like a class rundown of the various classes that Black Desert Online has. Now, the really cool thing about Black Desert Online is it has growth servers. So if you like ever quit playing, because you know MMOs are like really hard to stay competitive. In order to like get really far into the game itself, you have to you have to like continuously play all the time. So what this game does is it really goes out of its way to like help you catch up so you don't fall too far behind in the curve. So you can go from level 1 to like level 56 in one day. They have Olivia servers, which are double experience servers. They don't allow you to play in them if you're over level 59. It's 59. But they have numerous servers. The game is got a lot of PvP in it. That's something that you need to be aware of. There's a lot of forced PvP that tends to scare people away. But you can't be PvP'd. Wait a second. What? You get 50% increased item drop rate while defeating monsters in PvP servers? What? Sorry, I learned something new. I should play on those servers. What? Anyway, so here we go. Now, the classes are gendered, which is kind of bullshit. This is my main ninja. This is my warrior. This is my baby. I haven't even hit soft cap in this game because I've unfortunately played far too many characters. But they have the male warrior, and then let's see here. Where's the female warrior? The female warrior is known as the Valkyrie. She's a little more supportive. Every class has an awakening. The awakening is an entire new moveset that is unique to that character, unless you're playing the witch and wizard. The moves are a little different, but it's the awakening for the witch and wizard have been massive letdowns. But so here's the fist fighter. He's a generally all around really good champion or character champion. What is this? League of Legends? What is this? League of Legends? I don't think this is League of Legends, sir. God will. And then there's the samurai, obviously looking sexy as shit. And of course the witch, which is meh. It's kind of boring. The new character, the Lawn. Fuck, is she awesome? She has so much mobility, but she's kind of meh. I don't like her too much in actual combat. Then we have the Ranger. I think rumor is the new class is going to be a male Ranger, which I'm really looking forward to. Then we have the Maewa, which is the female samurai. The female samurai. And then we have the Mystic, which is the female version of the Striker. Then we have this game's version of the Lolly. Every fucking MMO has a Lolly these days. This is the Tamer. She's like the only class that really gets to summon and control another creature. This ugly ass dog here. And she gets a pretty cool bow staff. She goes killick on a motherfucker when you hit level 56. It's actually kind of fun. Oh, then we have the stupid ass, the sorceress. She gets an edgelord scythe. It's kind of weeby. Dark Knight, really popular class. Man, I do not like Dark Knight. I had to be like the only one I know. My girlfriend uses this class. My fucking guild leader uses this class. And every time I get into a fucking PvP match with any of my classes other than my warrior, it's always a fucking Dark Knight. They're everywhere, man. And then we have the Konoichi, little ninja bitch. The assassin class that desperately needs accuracy. And then, okay, I never actually edited this guy. Why do you have a gray beard and mustache but black and red hair? That just looks awful. That's the male ninja. He's kind of a letdown. He's one of the few classes that I've taken. I haven't taken him far enough. Then we have the wizard. Again, I don't know why he's all the way down here. And then we have the berserker. The berserker is like one of the coolest classes in the game. He's hilarious. Because he's one of the few people that can literally just pick up a motherfucker and chuck them. Like, you can pick up other players and just run around with them. It's great. So, unlike your average MMO, this game doesn't really have too much of a class system. Yeah, there are classes and they have different types of weapons. But you can go a full damage warrior, a full tank striker, all that type of stuff. Like, it's not like something that's too crucial. However, the larger guilds that participate in massive guild wars, they do want players that have certain types of loadouts. So, like, if you're using, let's say, a fucking Valkyrie, you're more than likely to get accepted into more guilds if you have a Valkyrie and good gear score, because Valkyries can offer good heals and good amount of CC. Versus someone, well, the Lawn has a shit ton of CC, versus someone who's like a Ranger, which most damage dealers, like, there's too many damage dealers and not enough supporting characters, which has been the plague of every MMO or any game ever. Log into Overwatch or League of Legends and see how many people queue up for support willingly. Only people that like to be told what to do and love abusive relationships actively seek out that role. But, I mean, the character creation in this game is fucking outstanding. You can spend literally hours just making your character look more epic. I'm going to load into my main warrior here, show you the way the game looks, and just a few things. And then I think I'll call this a video. There are so many ways that this game is far greater than many other MMOs. However, there are a few caveats to that. This game is incredibly grind intensive. Like, you're gonna have to get a lot of money to upgrade your equipment. But I have a whole grip of videos that I'm going to be doing on that at a later time. And yeah, I currently don't have a value pack, which means this is all just stuff. Instead of throwing it away, I try to get some kind of money for it. None of it's even really worth the time. So this game does have an auction house, like most MMOs do. There are quite a few major hubs. I'll go over the way that all works in a later video. And I'll do a video explaining the map and all that other stuff. This is going to be a pretty big series. But you can also buy a house. You can furnish it with other stupid shit that you have. The game allows for AFK processing stuff to make you money while, let's say you're off at work or sleeping. There are so many things that this game will allow you to do with other players. And unlike most games, it just looks good doing it. Now, I'm just going to give you a brief look at the way that the warrior, so the warrior is a sword and shield class, your generic type, the most basic bitch, right? That's the warrior. And he's still kind of a basic bitch with his awakening, but he's a little more tolerable. See, this isn't imposing. Oh, yeah, I'm just slightly slouched over. You look like a fucking bitch. But boom, baby! You get that great sword. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Really cool abilities. Just fucking awesome shit. And then But see, look, there's so many people here that are AFK fishing, just trying to make some money. A lot of characters are really ugly in this game. You can't see my custom colors because my value pack ran out, and I'll probably do a video about the pay-to-win aspects of this game. The one thing I gotta tell you, man, is you probably need to turn off the roleplay chat, because there's a lot of weeby, disgusting creatures. But there's a bunch of people over here AFK processing resources from their storage keeper, basically your bank, where you have a bunch of your shit. There's workers that you can get that'll make you a bunch of stuff. The map is fucking massive, man. It's huge. It takes a long time to get anywhere, and I haven't even experienced, whoopsie daisy, I haven't experienced the entire spectrum of the map. There's a world boss all the way out here. You need a boat. There's a giant, you can do a bunch of seafaring stuff, really good places to farm. There's a whole new continent that they just released when I quit playing the last time. There is so much content in this game. If you have yet to play Black Desert, or even look into it, this is an MMO that can be worth your time. But be warned that it does cost a few dollars to get into, and there are going to be some things you're going to want to buy off the marketplace as quickly as possible. But it is an action game that has really good content, really good PvP, and I mean, the combat system is unparalleled in contrast to numerous other fucking MMOs. It's not like you're playing it's not like you're playing Neverwinter Nights or EOS. You're actually playing a game that's combat that was thought of in advance. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get those other games and your guys wonkingly, no, that's not even a word. They just throw their swords around if they aren't trained to use their weapons properly. This game has more in common with like a Devil May Cry or a really good hack and slash game. It feels, if you've ever played Dragon's Dogma, I feel like you would enjoy this game because the combat itself is really nice, and there's always a feeling of progression in the game. So this is Black Desert. Maybe I can run out and start smacking someone here. Nah, I'm not close enough to anything, and I don't feel like downloading a video editing piece of software right now. This is the game that... Oh, there's also world bosses. That I am not gonna lie, the PvE content is a little weak the further you get into the game, unless you join a guild, because then you can do guild quests and various other things. Who the fuck is this? What are you looking at, bitch? Oh no, she's typing. Oh. She turned her PvP flag on. She wants to PvP me, doesn't she? Am I gonna have to get my ass beat or kill a wizard or a witch? Wait, what? What? Oh. I am so confused. Do I know this person? I don't think... My brain hurts. Oh. I see. Oh, shit! I can finally see abilities now! Lol. Anyway. That's Black Desert Online. Though it would have been so much better if I would have won the duel! Oh well.